This is your Demon Lord Dracosok here. We're getting to where we left off for Reaver 2, which, yeah, right now we are in the past, and we're pretty much getting close to like being done in the game. Now we need to yeah, I think now we just need to get meet the outside and then we're good. Rude. Do with some cone. Oh, now it shows up. Okay, so now, yeah, apparently that trophy came up. I was like worried, why is this trophy not popping like the last time? No, it's still, no, it did. It's like one less thing to worry about when we do our speedrun playthrough, because at this point, yeah, we have to somehow beat the game in like less than like 10 minutes. Like, we're a good portion of the game, but we're not that far, and I can say we can definitely do it. Plus, yeah, we skip all the cutscenes, so yeah. How did these guys get up here? That's why I want to know. Yeah, okay, so yeah, hope everyone's like gets like okay, I don't know, mine was like what, that pretty much that big. So like, especially getting sick. It's like, there's just like some stomach bugs going around, and unfortunately I got caught one of it. But yeah, I'm gonna say, it's not fun. You do not want this. Just be safe and be aware, guys. Because, yeah, this thing is gonna really does a number. Okay, now I got chamber. He's like pretty freaking weak here. Like, unlike the other one where he was like running. Yeah, this just shows like how much of a canker. How much cancer he is to like the whole pose. Like he just spreads like literally. Yeah, definitely is like definitely like that how they take that like how literal representation they take that. It's like definitely pretty good design wise. And then, yeah, then we have to travel all the way. Okay, yeah, no, over here. This is like confusing me for a bit. dark plots. I'm so glad to find so you kind of like did away with that and it just switches that way. And you actually select which one. Okay, so thankfully I didn't need that. Okay, so we have to go to that one village. Okay. Thank you. You're good. Oh, wait. you. Oh, it's a... Enter in here. Ah, city is here. Oh, this is nice. They used to play this in front of their whole town. Yeah, well, yeah, that drove. No, I've been thinking like when I need to do it. It's like that's the Lagos. Yeah. Can you guys just let me pass? Yeesh. Rude. There we go.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well. for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle. How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
There we go. Yeah, fuck this guy. Yeah. No. I'm already screwing that up. Okay, what's that? Okay, you have to have this going in here for some reason. Guess That. Yeah. Okay, I need it. Like. Underworked. Okay. First. There. Over here. now this next section. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna get time on.
The mountain's interior was hollow, I discovered, engraced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable. While the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Ordrin was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. But I didn't care.
The wolf.
Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Okay. Alright. Second floor. And so again. Oh shit. Yeah. And then right. Okay. Up to something and then right. And then right again, jump over to our balcony. And then head. Okay, and then you. Damn it. Alright, yeah. Duh. Okay, fill it with the... Okay, and back, okay. Fill. Alright, go up. Alright, come on. Yeah, I'm not running. Yeah, I was like, grabbed it, a cup, head back down to the... Back down. Okay. Head back up and right and... Fucking hell. Ay. Okay, so... Okay, so I know where I need to go. Somewhere. Okay. Alright, so at least I know where to go, what to do.
There's one.
Okay, skip that. Already got the cutscene. Okay, grab the Wind Weaver. Then we need to come back out. Break that, and then we get the Dark. Okay. So yeah, this is like gonna really need to be a bit challenging if we're remembering all these puzzles. This is like definitely gonna take like a lot of practice. Remembering really muscle memory. Here. Then we have to try this again. Let's see. Yeah, we actually been streaming for an hour. I just now noticed this. Yep. Okay, go up. And right. Alright, hang on. Go up. I just realized I could have just went back this way. Save time there. No, I just wasted time, okay. Still, I feel like I saved a bit. Saved time compared to the last time, okay. Okay, that's where's that. Alright. Okay, got that 2 times. Let's go. Grab a cup. Go right. Oh wait, actually, we need to fill this. Then we go. Oh shit. Yeah, that probably would have been bad. Okay, go forward. Alright. Push bridge to my left to use it. That was close. Afterwards, jump back to the bomb. Grab the light Reaver. 34. Grab a cup, pivot, run to the last country field, turn back, and bring the blood to the coder you just made accessible the shield door. Oh yeah. There's like so much shit I have to do. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I have to do this in 15 minutes. Imagine trying to remember this as part of a speed run. I like this music here. It's relaxing in a creepy kind of way. It's like something you would definitely expect you would hear like, if you're home. Get out there. Here. Up to the 4-4, and once again, wide. Oh, fuck. No! Ah, fuck. That's a lot of fucking time loss. Take me a fucking minute to get back out there. Shit. yeah, that thing is fucking in the way. I think I have like 10 minutes to get this figure out. 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this thing is so fucking cost us like probably over a minute. After all up in run forward. Run forward. Okay, we need to fill it. Do so. Run. Okay, do so. And with your cup filled, run up. It says again to the left. And that's right. This is left. Okay. With the empty cup, run back to the cauldron you just filled. And then go over the bridge you just created. Follow the bridges to the final cauldron you can get filled. Like, okay, you can do it half the time easy. Yeah, this is like gonna be really trial and error. I don't know if I'll probably make it. I don't know if timing does anything with the trophy, like pausing it. Because this is like, yeah, it's like, pretty sure a lot of speedrunners will struggle. There it is. See if it works. Hey, you got it. And I think we just got seconds to spare. That's actually kind of good. Alright. Okay, that was a pain.
Janos Audrin?
Yeah.
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back.
How's he know her name?
All it seems to reach this moment, but I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered.
Yep.
I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats.
And they don't even realize it.
They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I've seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then, what Kain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
I fear you have been followed. You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No!
The 10th Guardian.
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Interesting. Oh, everything is like so spaced out like that on pillars. There's some up there. That's interesting that this thing is like invisible here. What the heck? Okay, Reaver's fixed. Here. Must be something. Down and then locate the torch located back in the room. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I figured that was like I had to. Where did I fucking... Yay. There goes the torch. There you go. There you go, your mirrors just one. Yep. Fire. Oh, even the Soul Raver's like on fire. That's kind of cool.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Yeah, it's like looking at himself.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone.
Oh god,
Without
that
it,
for Raziel.
there is no hope.
Fast off, basically take control of something that they provide masters.
As I backed away
Was
from
actually
Janos's body,
pretty much a good guy.
I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Man, he didn't give his push us like only a couple seconds there before his son started declining.
We've been expecting you, little Razia.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Do you really think you can save Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Hey Jake, how goes it? You just missed probably one of the greatest vampires to just get killed. Well, apparently these guys do talk. Yeah, how goes it, Jake? Okay, come here, old demon. It's a fire demon. Yeah, okay, they're really fighting out. Okay. Then I'm taking these two guys then. You. Okay, need to find out where to. Yeah, they're gonna summon demons all the way. Whoa! Oh, looks like a boss. Hey. Back to the back to this area. Really, you guys following me all the way to the swamp? Well, search for Shrek for a thing? Is that it?
You shall not pass.
I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be a guy dressed as a wizard that is supposed to be saying that, not some demon. In fact, that's supposed to be addressed to said demon. Yeah, although, now I think of it, I wonder how that new Lord of the Rings movie is like supposed to come out. What is it? Came out, it's like, because I know it's supposed to be an animated film of sorts. I don't know where it takes place though, where it's like, so like after the war with Solomon, or like before, or sometime. Right, because I know there was like a game where you had like a separate team that's supposed to be like versus supposed to be fighting orcs. Simply and it's like that's basically the main cast deals with them. I think they're supposed to be fighting in the background.
Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss?
Damn.
I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
There.
You are unworthy.
Any more taunts? Or do you have anything else? Or a cancerous squid? I do know there's a trophy coming up where I have to. They're at the pillars. There's gonna be 2 fire demons I have to kill like really quick, like in a minute. And then that should be it for Mystical Arn and Speedrun. Yeah, I'm gonna just bypass these guys. That seemed right. I could see like lines right there. Yeah, I can still see some lines. Yeah, there's some lines in the textures. Yeah, I can even fall a little bit. Okay, here we go. Inferno! There we go.
There's another one.
Hey guys! Come at me. Berta Crisp. I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I'm getting it. I got it, but it's all. Woo! Steamy! Ah, so that means I need to grab the light. I need a light. Well, what's interesting though too, fire is technically light, but apparently this is the wrong light. Rude! Okay, you know what? There, while the gate is like literally open behind down there. I'm trapped in here now. And then again, I don't really need anything else. So the only trophy I'm gonna be like blocking behind this now is Spirit.
Seize him!
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel.
Weird.
Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are, finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
Oh, his mouth ain't
You
moving.
knew I would lead this Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Okay. Four door spots are in the circle.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Mac, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Our brothers.
Come to take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised.
Yeah, and so
The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation.
it's an insect
Janos
called
had
the Lurga.
called
It comes like a
vampiric
rotting
blade,
corpse.
endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Per week. Jeez. Okay, it's much easier when there's just one around.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust.
Yep.
The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
So in other words, we got God though, baby. We are God. Okay, on to the next brother.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get to us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed.
Yeah, we were
Exhilarated
dealing
by
with
the
fish
Reaver,
and then this.
I was
Like,
drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
That's one down. Get to face until defiance.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
Oh, of course, because William just isn't born yet. Alright, time for Binder South. And then that'll be it.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me.
Yeah, this boss
I'm
much more
not
better.
such easy prey.
A little bit.
I don't
can't
want to
do much.
kill, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart.
Yeah, some of this I noticed he didn't even have an 8 mouse.
Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this.
I guess this last is big post update you noticed.
As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long.
would have been ashamed of ending too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
So we just hammer on ourselves. There's also a snake eating itself over there too, which actually makes this more interesting. There we go. The end.
I renounce you.
Blade of Vengeance.
And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul.
Yes, paradox.
The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity.
And speaking of Kain,
I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You. Are you enjoying this game?
it's like a witch.
Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go.
Okay.
Too great.
Yes, I understand.
And then, a growing
remember,
sense of
like,
vertigo
something
and the familiar
there.
displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
History abhors a paradox. Well, that's it. And then, yeah, just let this all go through. Wait, did they recast everybody? Yeah, Emmy Innings. Yeah, she also was up like writing a story for Uncharted because she got denied Tomb Raider. It's like she wanted to do Tomb Raider. In the Japanese version, oh god. I actually wonder how they sound in Japanese. Hopefully they fit. Yeah. Nope, that's it. I think I'll probably spend some time. Yeah, probably exploring like a lost level. Whoa, what the, yeah, I don't think that's what to be there. Okay. Yeah, definitely mission sections. Well, that's the thing about this. It's like, it might be interesting to see. If this actually got completed. Okay. Go back to the main chamber. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Because it doesn't look like they did anything that goes back. This is his boss room. I gotta say, this actually looks pretty good. Okay, what's this? Alright. Great if we can get out of the spectrum realm in these, but it doesn't look like there's like any portals. Oh, I think this is like I think this is from like that one scene from that one PS1 demo game trailer. Yeah, that was like the spot was. Okay, Kain's personal keep. Priests in the mountains between Terrell's forces. It's like I've fought hand measure every vampire clan before his final of Kain with the Reaver's power amplified by Kain's soul. Raziel would directly to the top of the silent cathedral and yeah, I'm glad they didn't go with that route. Because if they had, that would have ended things and it wouldn't be as complex. Yeah, it's like, I am glad they scrapped this. Or at least the story. Drill, not so much, but... And again, Drill did actually add a bit more by doing so, would add a bit more lore, so... So if I had to put the two together, I would... What the... The door just fucking appears on there, what the hell? That'd be there. For Glenn. Oh man, I want to get down here. I'll stop down there when I get there. Alright. Fighting, okay, let's see. Interesting thing. I wonder if they're like influenced by Egyptian hieroglyphs here. Oh, okay. Oh. So that's who the priestess was. Okay, interesting. That's him? God. Yeah, thank God he's actually better looking in Defiance. Like, yeah, he was. Yeah, it's.
Let me pass, Tyrell. I have enough blood on my hands today. My quarrel lies with Kain.
Poor Raziel. Your rage blinds you to the bond of gratitude that we owe our master.
Gratitude
Yeah.
toward one who would
Jake
have
wants to
you
complain
grovel at
about
his gate like a
voices
dog.
not fitting.
You once
This is
had
a
noble
bit.
aspirations, Tyrell. Now, how humbled are you?
I like the
goals?
one in Defiance much better.
Do you prosper on the scraps he casts you?
Your insults will do nothing to blunt the agonies of your demise.
Plus, these actually
You
looks
killed
much
me
better
once.
design. Even though it's like
Behold the result.
unfair comparing
I
PS1
have no
to
more to fear
PS2.
from you.
Yep, get to face like pre PS2 Terrell. I love how this guy's laughing. It's like I'm fucking tickling him. Alright. Yeah, I don't think yeah, I think it's unbeatable. Alright. I am actually glad that they decided to cut that level for Durrell. It's like, good God, that was just, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm sure it was a angel dude with 2 swords, okay. And that's supposed to be Kain's room. Yeah, so glad I got this. Alright. It's so fun to level to explore. Yeah. This was a pre-fire forge, I take it. Different from the one, yeah, that will wait. Sunlight forge. Oh, for a second I thought the game crashed. Alright. Looks like that's it. Okay. Probably at some point I'll clean up this. Because, yeah, I'll probably go back to clean up. Yeah, stick around, guys. We're gonna find some to raid. Could probably do Timber. Remaster says there still needs that to clean up. Here's on. I think I'll probably raid Matcha. It's been a while since I raided her. Yeah, Moros, have a good one. So you're Demon Lord, Sahak, sign off, and I'll be back here tomorrow. We're gonna be doing probably finish up Tamir Freemaster for Lost Artifact, and then probably clean up a bit for like both of them. But yeah, have a good one and enjoy your Christmas shop. Enjoy much of streams. Later.